begins our coverage.
Please raise your right hand.
On the steps of the Capitol, history turned a page and a new era began.
That I will faithfully execute.
That I will faithfully execute.
The office of President of the United States.
Office of President of the United States.
Joe Biden, now the 46th President of the United States. His inaugural address, a call for unity after a turbulent 4 years.
Without
I'm filming a
unity,
video
there is no peace.
because I'm not sure when I would come.
Bitterness and fury. No progress. Only exhausting outrage. No nation. Only a state of chaos.
There was all the pomp and circumstance that could be mustered as the inaugural parade made its way to the White House, but the usual celebratory crowds on the National Mall were replaced with a field of flags. Washington, D.C. itself, a military fortress after a pro-Donald Trump mob attacked the Capitol earlier this month.
Democracy is precious. Democracy is fragile. At this hour, my friends, democracy has prevailed.
A long-awaited day for Biden, who long coveted this office, now taking it at an extraordinary moment. A deadly pandemic raging and a nation deeply divided.
Through struggle, sacrifice, and setbacks, our better angels have always prevailed. Enough of us have come together to carry all of us forward. And we can do that now.
Former presidents of both parties marked the day with Biden, laying a wreath at Arlington National Cemetery. But Donald Trump skipped the inauguration, the first former president in more than a century to do so. Biden made no mention of his predecessor, but did call out the conspiracies Trump so often pushed.
And we must reject the culture in which facts themselves are manipulated and even manufactured. America has to be better than this.
That I support and defend the Constitution of the United States.
Kamala Harris became the first woman and the first Black and South Asian American sworn in as vice president. The Biden-Harris administration, all Americans, just so they get to work. Ellen Morrow, CBC News, Toronto.
And the president did get right down to business. Joe Biden signed a flurry of executive orders, among them a sweeping order to tackle climate change that includes revoking the permit for the Keystone XL pipeline. Staff and students at Westmount High celebrated their special connection to the inauguration. Vice President Kamala Harris attended the school when she lived in Montreal as a teen. Her swearing in filled many with pride and the feeling that they too can accomplish great things. Simon Akadechny has that story.
From the halls of Westmount High to the halls of the White House, Kamala Harris is now the second most powerful person in America.
Kamala Harris, I solemnly swear.
Staff and students at her alma mater tuned in to celebrate her historic accomplishment.
Watching the inauguration with our kids and sharing this moment and knowing where were you when the first woman was sworn in to the White House. We know we were here in the same place that she kind of created that foundation.
Harris attended Westmount High from 1978 to 1981, when her mother, a cancer researcher, studied at McGill. She's since become a role model that kids can look up to, but also relate to.
We also have a yearbook quote on Twitter, and it just said, it was a bunch of like inside jokes with her friends, which really just makes it a lot more human for us.
Some watched the big event from their classrooms, others from a distance at home. The fact that the woman on the stage at the U.S. Capitol once danced on the stage in their building wasn't lost on anyone, nor was the fact she just shattered multiple glass ceilings.
She's first woman vice president and first person in color. I feel like if we want to try something, we can do whatever we want. It doesn't matter the skin color, it doesn't matter religion, culture. I'm American, so like, I guess I can be vice president also. Or president. Like, she went to our school, like she was in our shoes. And then she gave us like a feeling that we can do the same thing as her, especially as women. Congratulations, Vice President Harris.
The school has extended the invitation to the VP to visit. Should Harris accept, she'd be welcomed back as more than just an alumna who made good, but it's the best of what Westmount High can do.
I'm filming right now. Oh my god.
CBC News, Westmount.
Wait.
Oh, Catherine, it's cold out. You actually have